I'm Grace.
So let's get started.
I'm a recipe blogger, family-taught home chef,
Cheers.
Cheers.
iPhone-only photographer, and proud New Englander.
Crispy Brussels sprouts are amazing on their own, but with candied bacon, they're irresistible. So I'm sure you guys know what to expect with crispy Brussels sprouts, but you probably don't know what to expect with candied bacon unless you've had it. This candied bacon is chewy, it's crispy, it's everything you want in bacon, smoky, salty, and now we're introducing sweet. How amazing. So let's get started with this bacon. I have about 12 ounces of bacon here. This also works for a full pound of bacon. You just want bacon that's not bacon. I say bacon so much. Bacon. You just want bacon that is not too thin and not too thick, somewhere in the middle. That's the best type of bacon to use. And now we're going to work on our glaze. So I have some light brown sugar here. I'm just gonna pop it in a bowl. And then I have some black pepper, and this is just gonna add a little bit of spiciness because why not do, smoky, spicy, salty, and sweet. I forgot the last one. Then I have a little bit of maple syrup here, real maple syrup, of course. And just a little bit helps to make more of a paste out of your brown sugar instead of just a dry rub. And we're gonna go ahead and mix all 3 ingredients together. All 4 ingredients, whatever we have here, 3. It's been a long day. This is what you want. It kind of looks like a wet sand. And it smells so good. All right, so now it's time to coat our bacon with this mixture. And there's really no easy way. The best way, honestly, is to just use your hands. So that calls for hair tied up, sleeves, and my bowl. And I'm just going to kind of just dump this brown sugar mixture all over my bacon. And then I'm going to even it out onto each slice. And after you've evened out your mixture, then I just kind of like to give it a little pat so that the mixture stays on your bacon instead of looks all puffy, just like that. You know what to do now. Place this guy in the oven, 375 degrees for only about 16 to 20 minutes until it looks nice and crispy and golden and just candied. You can just stop there and just forget about the Brussels sprouts, honestly. I mean, this is all you need. I just let my bacon cool on the baking sheet for about 5 minutes before I took it off, and now it's just going to cool completely on a plate. And while it's cooling completely, we're gonna work on our Brussels sprouts. I have Brussels sprouts. I took off the outer leaves and then sliced them in half. And I'm just gonna throw them on another baking sheet. And then I'm just gonna add, very simple, some olive oil and some salt and pepper. That's it. And then all you have to do is just give them a toss. You wanna make sure each Brussels sprout is coated in olive oil. But just be careful, you don't wanna destroy the Brussels. They're looking nice and oily. And now I'm just gonna spread them out in a single layer, just like this. And I'm gonna let them bake in the oven at 425 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. You wanna toss them halfway through so that they caramelize and get nice and crispy. I'm starting the plating off by just ripping some of the pieces of candied bacon right into the bottom of a little dish. And then I'm gonna add some Brussels sprouts and then more bacon and kind of layer it so that way you get pieces of candied bacon in every bite. Look at how crispy this is. Gotta get a bite, of course, with that bacon. The Brussels sprouts are crispy. The bacon, chewy, crispy, a little spicy from the pepper, sweet, smoky, the whole thing. Check this out on tastefullygrace.com. You won't regret it. Welcome me on here to my kitchen. I'm making candied bacon.
I must have the mic now.